Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to fix the ABS light on your Dodge Challenger, Charger, or Chrysler 300 2015 and up. And this method will work with all the newer cars. First you have to find OBD port. Most of the car OBD port is located under the dashboard. I use a fix finder from my local AutoZone to see the code, and at the end I delete the code with it. On my vehicle, the code was for the front passenger side, so I'm gonna jack it. I jacked my car up already, and I always recommend jack it for the frame so you don't damage any part under your vehicle. Alright, first you have to take the wheel out. I already jacked my car up, so I'm gonna take the wheel out. I have to take all this white lugnut out. Alright, the speed sensor located behind the hub assembly, and you will need a 10mm ratchet and a piece of plastic plier to ply the plastic nut out. Alright, and this is the speed sensor wires, and it go right back to the back of the hub assembly. And I put my ratchet on the nut that I have to come out so that I can pull out the speed sensor, and it's easy to find, and all the new vehicle will be the same. When you take that bolt out, you can slowly just shake that thing out and it will come out. I will always recommend take all this wire out before you pull the speed sensor out. So after I take all the wire out, now I just wiggle that thing out, and look at my speed sensor. So dirty and rusty. I think that's the problem. That's the reason that I could not read the speed no more. So alright, this is the new one I got from the dealership for 70 bucks, and see, it's so clean and no rust or nothing. It come with all the clips and stuff that you will need. So while you take out the old clips, if something broke, you're gonna have everything back on the new part. Alright, so I put a new one back on inside. Click that thing back up, push that thing back on, and put the 2-speed sensor and just tighten the bolt back on the opposite way of how you take it out. Alright, now I'm gonna go into my car and start it up, and I will try to delete the code. Alright, now my car is on, the code is still there, and I'm gonna find the OBD port under the dash. Alright, so let's see where my OBD port is. Yes, it's right there. I'm gonna plug in my OBD machine there, and I'm gonna show you how to reset that code. Alright, so in this fix finder, I just have to hold the red button until it deletes. Yep, it did. Alright, now the code is gone.